Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 22 of Abandoned Kids the Teen Years. And if you are returning, welcome back. And in this part, we're just going to continue seeing what happens. Going to have the kids work on their scouting career. Poor Amelia is feeling a little bit sick, it looks like, and she is trying to authenticate this artifact for her archaeology scholar. She needs to find and authenticate 3 more excellent quality artifacts. She has found 2 already. And I thought what I would do is once Sawyer, it looks like Patchy's about to go talk to him. Once Sawyer's finishing talking to a plant, which he had to do, I believe, for his work from home assignment, though it's ticked off as soon as he started, so he doesn't really need to continue doing it, but we'll let him finish that anyways. He is going to go over and try and scent the flower arrangement that he made with a crocus. He didn't come up with it. I was hoping he had a crocus. I never thought to look in his inventory. So, because we're going to try and put that by the bees that we have in hopes of keeping them calm. So let's go check in on him and see what he's going. Oh, he's on the stairs. That's why it went right not where he was. So we'll follow him over and out. I don't know, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter one way or the other. They have to come downstairs to go upstairs, but not right now. They don't have to go upstairs because I can put it up there for them. So there, it's been scented, and so if we look at it, it says, once it's done, it says, scent befriending crocus. So we have that. So I'm almost tempted to put, actually I think, I was going to say I could go into, but I don't have to. You can drag these in live mode and put them over, but unfortunately the Alt key doesn't work when you're there, but I can get it to fit there anyways. So now I'm going to have him come over and bond with the bees, now that that's there. I don't know if it'll work so quickly, and I think I'll put the walls and cut away. But the honey is full, and we can collect the honey. I expect it'll be poor because his relationship isn't very good with them, but they are, I didn't notice, what were they? They are calm. I think they were already calm, to be honest. I can't remember. I'll have to look when I'm editing on what they were because it would be showing up there. So I don't want to push my luck and try too often, but we are still missing some flowers because I took a look here at our household collections at the gardening, and we're missing not just flowers, we're missing plants from the seasons, plus some other plants too. We have 20 of the 32 base game plants, and then we just have 24 of the rest. They don't actually say how many, but I can see here that, you know, there's some seasons ones that we are missing, which is all I'm really after. I'm not after, obviously, the get to work ones because those require going to 6am, which we are not going to be doing in this Let's Play. We have nowhere for a rocket ship, so not without, like, making it stand out like a sore thumb. I suppose I could bake it. I don't want to do that. That's not the focus of this Let's Play, so they're not going to have one of those. And there is our Patchy. So what can I have him do? His goal is to... he's going to be a botanist, or he is a botanist. He isn't that way yet, but that's the way he's going to go. But I just figured I would let him do that. So he's done his work for the day, and he's going to come over here. And I have, it looks like Eric needs to have a shower. I was going to say I have him down here working out, but I think he needs to come shower because he is filthy. No, you don't need to have a bath. Just go have a shower. Because I thought that would help him with his scouting career. And Brian was looking through here because, again, all of this was in the goal of trying to work on their career. But now now that I think about it, what we need to do, and I've locked all the doors already, although could Patchy come in? Did Patchy come in? Because I locked all the doors because I want to have a yard sale. I normally prefer to have a street sale, but I've been having glitching where things get stuck on the table, and I don't want to put it out in the world because when it's in the world, I find you have to actually go into build mode and put it into the family inventory, and you can't do that in the world. So I could take them to a park and have the sale there, or I can just have them do it here, and I think it's in Amelia's inventory. Let me take a look and see if I can find it. And if I can't find it, okay, I'm gonna take a look. Oh, it looks like they even have some other things. They have a artifact that they need to sell. There it is. There it is right there. So now we have it. So I'm going to assume she already has the trait. Go into her Simology for, she's got ice proof. I was thinking she must have the trait for not getting wet. That I would have got it for her. But sometimes the easiest way to find it is to go into the reward store and just see if she already owns it. And then I'll know. She says she does have waterproof. That's the trait that I'm talking about that I was looking for. And I'm going to give her Gym Rat too. I should give all of them Gym Rats, because that kind of makes some sense. So she now has waterproof. We are going to view the inventory. I'm going to set up things on the table and I will be back. Okay, so I found everything. It turned out that Sawyer had two treasures in his inventory, and Amelia had one. And we have the 4 drinks. So I'm going to actually have Sawyer do the sale right now. But I need to check to see whether he has that trait, since he's the one who's going to be standing outside in the rain. And he does already have waterproof, so I have already bought that for him. So I'm going to take him. Let's take a look. He looks like he's eating, but he's not really that hungry. He's going to finish that off. We're going to have him come out here and stock the table. And then once he's stocked the table, well, it looks like there's lots of things here for evolving and harvesting, or selling, I should say, because I don't think we really need any of them. As it is, we probably have too many in our inventory, which part of the reason I made the drinks was to just, you know, make them and have the things. Okay, I don't see, oh, there we go. So we're going to tend the table. So we have one, so everything's actually on the table because the drinks aren't very big and the frogs aren't big, so they don't take a lot of room. And of course the calendar does take a little bit of room. So these are the things that they found when they were on their honeymoon. It'll definitely pay for their honeymoon. And they're more than pay for their wedding, but then they also got the rewards for the wedding, so that helped to pay for it too. So he's tending it. I'm going to make sure we have a 300% markup, which I just checked, and we do. So I'm going to start a yard sale. And I have locked, hopefully, all the doors to the house because I don't want anyone coming in. I don't know if I locked, I think I locked these doors. Maybe I should double check if I've locked these doors, because I think maybe I didn't. No, I did, because it's saying unlock. But what I might not have locked is this. Yeah, I missed some doors. There's so many doors in this house. I missed a couple of them. I'm going to lock door for everyone but household members. There we go. That might be how Patchy got in, because I had 2 doors unlocked. But I don't want the people coming for the sale to come in the house. That's why I have it. Why I did that. So now while he's selling things, we don't really need to watch him. We know that there's 4 there, and 4 drinks, and 2 frogs, and 1 plate. And our money will hopefully go up, because hopefully our sale will be successful. Everybody is attracted to this thing. I have to say, every time I turn around, someone is in it. And right now it's Amelia, and looks like a cow there with a UFO and a space creature. Now let's hope that we don't have anyone abducted because we have this thing on our lot. I do want that to be a focus of my next Let's Play with Eric. I don't want that happening in this Let's Play. Or that my preference is for not to happen in this Let's Play. So Brian, why don't your fun is max, and I see this is broken, so why don't you come and repair that? And oh, Sawyer just became acquaintances with Leah. I didn't realize he didn't know him. So, and once you've done that, well, right now I'm going to, since Sawyer's busy, since Brian is busy, we're going to, I thought I would, if you collect a badge, it'll show you if you've finished. So I'm going to take a look at his progress and see if there's anything he can quickly work on and maybe get and knock off for him to complete it once that'll come up. Because he needs 3 more to get to the Pegasus Scout level. And he's level 3. So I'm thinking that must be the highest level. No, it can't be. There was a lot more left. Totally not. So give back. We have to do some donations. Keep fit. He was working on arts and craft. He's got one. He really has a long way to go on most of these things, I have to say. So maybe I'll have him. And good deeds. Oh, he's the one who, no, that's the civic responsibility, is repairing and cleaning. Right, so this one will probably be easier once we have toddlers, but we can try and make someone laugh. But we'll just see if that naturally happens. So you know what I'm going to have him do? An outdoor adventure, catching fish, finding frogs, or grilling outdoors. I wish that gardening counted for that, because, you know, you kind of think it might, because it is an outdoorsy type thing. It turns out that this was one that got mailed to her by the, whoever it is who sends them. So from the Artifacts Association. So she got money for it instead of it counting towards her goal for what she needed to do. And she's carrying around, you don't need that umbrella, I would hope. It's not raining inside. Why do you have an umbrella up in the house? Doesn't make any sense. Are you eating? Oh, speaking of, you know, things in general, if you have any name suggestions for their baby, I don't know if it'll be a boy or a girl, because I'm not doing anything to influence the gender of the baby. Oh, I see we sold something. I don't know if that was the first thing we sold or it's just the first thing I noticed that we sold. And she is very flirty, from Juicy Gossip. And she is hungry, so they kind of all need to just sort of look after themselves. And we sold something else. We're going to get some leftovers. And I know Eric went to sleep, but are you hungry too? You're a little bit, but you can eat in the morning. So we have sold a frog and a vampire cure. I think that's what I did. I did vampire cures. I did that, even though I find the return on the drafter reconfigurations is higher. When you have so much stuff, it's easier just to do the vampire cures, because you make a lot on them and it's just one sale you need to make versus a whole bunch of sales. Oh good, we sold something else. We sold another cure. So that was a cure we sold first. Then the second thing we sold was a frog. Then we sold another cure just now. But I kind of want to sell them all. I definitely want to sell the cures tonight. I don't really want to sell to leave those because they might spoil, so I'd rather sell them before. But I see that Leah is uncomfortable. And let's check on Bob. Oh, what's this? His attention is low. Maybe you should come over and feed a treat. And why don't you talk? You can tell a secret to Bob. And now that I see Leah, I'm going to have Sylvia come and find out what's wrong. Are you hungry and you're not going to eat because you're too fascinated with that fireplace? Is that what the problem is? And you're going to do your homework because I saw that you hadn't done it. Oh, look, she's talking to Bob. She is hungry. Well, the food bowl is right here, Leah. Why don't you come and eat? Why don't you come eat your food? That would be handy. And Brian, you're going to play. And oh, you were going to go do something with Bob too. You're going to go play with them. Okay. See, where are you? You need to craft an object on the woodworking table. You need to do your homework is what you need to do. And then you probably should go to bed. I think our street sale ended. Where are you going? That's not your bed. Your bed is here. I don't know why it's not set as your bed, but you're going to go, if you're going to go to sleep, go over there. Okay, so I'm going to have him start another yard sale. And I'm just going to go fast and hope that we sell some things. And if we do, I'll just sort of show that. But otherwise, I'll be back in the morning. Well, it's pretty early morning, but I see that Eric has woken up and he's hungry. Poor Sawyer just went to bed because he essentially was up all night selling things. You don't need to go make a drink. Why don't you come make some food to have in the fridge? do something productive versus making a drink. Though I suppose a drink isn't so bad, because then you can, let me see, what do you want to kiss Sawyer? We'll pin that. Because then you can sell the drink. I can sell the drinks usually, unless you drink them, which you shouldn't be drinking anyways, though in the game they're not really alcoholic, so it really doesn't matter. So let's have her come make something to eat. I did have Sawyer drink some of the energy drink from when they were away, just because he was really, really tired. Oh, you can see her bump. Look, there's her bump. What semester is she in? Oh, she's got morning sickness, but it'll pass. Oh, we have the lottery, and we have Sawyer has got a promotion, so he is going to go the botanist route, so I am going to say yes to that. And Amelia works, and we're going to have him work from home too. There we go, they're all working from home. And Sawyer was hungry when he went to bed, but I figured he could go to bed and sleep a little bit before we woke him up. So he got a cow plant berry, which we are going to need to plant, because I have found out that later on in the career they have to feed the cow plant. Unless, do we have a cow plant in our inventory? Sometimes I grow them and then stick them in our inventory, in our household inventory. We do not appear to have done that with this family, so I am going to go out and we were going to have to plant that. I don't know if the house is really edged, close to the edge, which I should have checked when we were. I'm gonna just go here. Yeah, there's probably room there to plant the cow plant on the side of the house. And it doesn't seem to be seasonal from what I can see. Though I have noticed that you can now plant them in the square planters, which in the past you could place them in them once they were grown, but you couldn't plant them in there, or there's been times where you couldn't plant them. So this cow plant berry should be in his inventory here, since he got it as a promotion. And there it is. It's new and it is there. So we are going to have him plant that. And now that our street sale is over, I should make sure to unlock this door. Let me go unlock. I'm just going to unlock it. I don't need it locked. I want it to have a door that people can come in and out of. It looks like something is broken over here. Oh, the dishwasher is broken. Why don't you repair that? Since you've eaten, or have you done your homework? You can't really do it because everybody's in the way. Let me see. That's, no, you just need to do extra credit. Okay, I'm going to pause because they're not really paying attention. So I'm going to look at your needs. You are hungry, so you should come here and grab that and go eat. And you are not showing anything. You're a little bit hungry. Why don't you make a sack lunch to take to school with you? Because you're not that hungry right now, but you might like to have something at school if I catch it and get to put it in your inventory before. And Eric, you, I know, have eaten. You need a little bit of fun. So maybe we shouldn't have him repair, but I kind of want him to repair. Repair that, so I don't know that he can listen while he's repairing. I would guess he couldn't. Does he have any earbuds? I don't see earbuds. I'm gonna keep an eye on, and of course Sawyer was up all night. Let's see, what does he have to do for work? Oh, he has to work from, he didn't get the call for working from home, so he has to analyze a plant sample. Oh, you need a microscope for that. I don't think he got, because I know at some point in the career you get that as a gift, but that's a bit silly that they expect you to analyze the microscopes with a microscope when you don't have one. And plus, I have no idea where we're going to put it in our house, because I don't really have it. Did he say it was disappointed? Oh, well, of course, because he never had any time to do as he's sleeping. When exactly was he supposed to do it? Now this would be me going off of the floor plan, changing it a little bit, but this might have room, possibly, maybe, for a microscope, and I guess we'll just sell it when they get it. It's not like they don't have the money. Activities and skills, and this will help the kids with their, I just don't think there's enough room here. Yeah, it's not quite big enough. Let me see. Can I do this? And then maybe put that back there. And try this again. It won't work that way, that's for sure. Oh, it does work, but I think I'm gonna go like this. I prefer it to be like that. It's a bit cramped. Really cramped. Not really liking this. Maybe I'm gonna just pull it out. I guess you could put it this way. You could just pull it this way a little bit. There, that works. And then I'm actually gonna pull this there, because I want to take this thing and kind of hide it. I want to hide it over there. I don't want to see it. It's kind of awkward. So this is going to be their science room. Maybe I'll just pull this all the way over behind here, in case we buy any other science things. Any other sciencey things, like this analyzer, this chemical analyzer. Yes, I don't really like it. I don't really like this way this looks. We need some more light, that's for sure. There we go. There. It just is kind of awkward. I'd almost rather like do a half wall. That doesn't work because I can't put a half wall on the half grid. I'll have to go in here and have it on the full grid. And I want to do this. There. And let's take, though this walling doesn't really work as well. I guess it's okay. It's a science room. It's more like my bathroom wallpaper, my tile. It'll do for now. And then I'm going to go back into the walls, go into the toppers. And the reason I put the toppers, the trims up, is because that the Sims don't put their plates on them when you have those there. Though that comes with dine out. You need dine out for that. So there we go. We have our science room all set up back behind the party room. So he can now do his thing that he needs to do for his job. So that works. And are you going to school? You're all going to school? Why don't you come and scavenge for parts? And I just realized that this part has gone on long enough. So I got a promotion. We had a very successful street sale. And then the next part, we're going to participate in the lottery. And Amelia is now in her second trimester. She'll be in her third trimester in 19 hours. And if you have any suggestions for names, leave them down below, boys or girls, since I don't know what they're going to be having. But that is it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!